Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today we're taking something incredibly common, something pretty much all of us experience at some point, and we're going to look at it through a completely new lens. You know, when people seek health advice, one of the absolute most frequent complaints they bring up is just a simple headache. And on the surface, a headache just feels like a minor annoyance, right? A super frustrating disruption to our busy days. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? Today, we are going to unpack the common headache, not as some annoying nuisance, but as a deep, honestly fascinating diagnostic question. We're going to explore the actual story behind the pain and learn exactly how our body is trying to speak to us.
So, I want you to just pause for a second and honestly answer a really simple question. What is the very first thing you do when a headache strikes? It's actually a crucial question, because our immediate autopilot reaction to that throbbing in our temples usually dictates everything that happens next. And, well, there's a really good chance that your immediate reflex might actually be ignoring one of the most crucial signals your body can ever send you.
Section 1. The immediate quick fix. Okay, let's dive into this by taking a hard look at our standard response to pain. Let's be completely honest here. When a headache starts, the immediate thought is usually tearing through the medicine cabinet, right? Thinking, where'd I leave the aspirin? Or, I need a tablet right now. You just want to escape that pain for the moment, and reaching for a painkiller is a very, very natural human reaction. Look, nobody wants to be in pain. But what we really need to realize is that in our rush to find relief, we make a critical error. We completely forget to ask why the pain is happening in the first place. By taking that pill, we are solely targeting the surface symptom. We're just silencing the noise, but we are leaving the actual underlying cause completely unaddressed.
And you know, this perfectly illustrates the massive paradigm shift we desperately need. In the old view, basically how we've all been conditioned to think, we treat the headache as an enemy, an invader that needs to be suppressed and wiped out as quickly as possible. But in the new view, a headache is literally an emergency message from the body. Think about it. When we quickly suppress the pain, we are effectively taking a vital, urgent message our body is trying to deliver to us and just tossing it straight into the trash without even reading it.
Section 2. Body language of health. Let's see how this builds into an absolutely fascinating concept, the active, dynamic way that human biology actually speaks to us. Our bodies possess this incredibly intricate language. We call it the body language of health. Now, this isn't about how you cross your arms or posture yourself. This is a totally internal communication system. It's the specific signals, feelings, and symptoms the body uses to communicate its internal needs and actively protect itself from harm. If you think of your body as constantly trying to run a complex diagnostic check, well, a headache isn't just random pain. It is merely one specific word in the body's vast vocabulary, used to alert us when systems go offline or just need a little maintenance. Because there is a foundational truth to everything we're exploring today, and it's this. The body naturally works for balance. It is the absolute truth. Your body never, ever wants to hurt you. It's constantly, tirelessly working behind the scenes to maintain a state of perfect equilibrium. So when you feel pain, it's not your body attacking you, it's your body struggling because that delicate balance has been disrupted. It's basically raising a flag trying to get your attention so you can help it restore that harmony.
Section 3. Translating headache signals.
So if pain is a language, how do we actually read it? Well, I want to play translator for you today because it is remarkable how clear the body's language really is once you know how to read the map. Let's walk through a few of these translations. If you get a headache after a severe lack of sleep, that throbbing isn't random. The body is literally saying, please, close your eyes, give me rest so I can repair. What about when you have gas or indigestion? A headache in that scenario is a warning light flashing that an internal cleaning is needed. Your digestive system is backed up and it's affecting the whole shebang. And what if you're dealing with extreme stress or overthinking? That intense pressure in your head is your body practically begging you to give your brain a break. These aren't just annoying symptoms, guys. They are direct requests for help. They are asking for sleep, for good food, for a moment of peace. Definitely not a chemical cover-up.
Section 4. The cover-up cycle.
But what happens when we ignore those requests? I want to guide you through a progression that creates some seriously dangerous clinical complications when we just cover up these vital signals. Step 1. The pain occurs. The warning light comes on. Step 2. We immediately take a painkiller. Step 3. The pain disappears. We feel great, and we completely forget about the warning. But here is the critical part. The root cause remains totally untouched, which leads to step 4. The problem grows silently. Think of it exactly like a fire alarm going off in your house. Taking a painkiller is the equivalent of just taking the batteries out of the alarm. The noise stops, which feels like a relief in the moment, but the fire, it's still burning and spreading silently in the background. So we absolutely must break this cycle, because the long-term risks are severe. When we don't understand our body signals, every little pain creates unnecessary fear. We start to panic that a simple headache is some major, life-threatening disease. We also develop a really heavy daily dependency on medicines just to get through the week. But honestly, worst of all, by constantly numbing the signals, we are completely losing the chance for natural healing. We strip the body of its ability to repair itself because we just keep masking the issues until they become massive clinical problems.
Section 5. The True Health Prescription.
We really need to pivot toward a more holistic solution, and it all starts with this one simple truth. Health is not using medicines, it is understanding our body. When you start treating pain as a language rather than an enemy, miracles can happen. The fear just vanishes. You gain incredible clarity about what is actually happening inside you. When you start respecting your body's requests, when you actually sleep when it asks for rest, your health improves naturally. It removes the anxiety and puts incredible, long-lasting control over your well-being right back into your own hands.
And specifically, to make this super actionable for you today, here is your ultimate tool and guide. For further information and to really take true charge of your holistic health journey, contact Acumaster Abdul Rafi at 739-652-7327. Again, that's Acumaster Abdul Rafi at 739-652-7327. Reaching out is just a brilliant way to gain personalized insight into what your specific body language is telling you.
So, as we wrap up this explainer today, I really want to leave you with one final kind of profound question to ponder as you go about the rest of your day. What is your body asking of you today? Is it asking for rest or is it asking for peace? Answering that simple question isn't just about curing a headache, it really is the true first step to lasting health. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of decoding our biology today. Listen to your body, understand its language, and stay healthy out there.